Hey girls, so today we're doing a spring glowy peachy makeup look. I've been obsessed with some of these products. I cannot wait to show you guys how I use them. If you want to see the entire look, keep on watching. We're going to start with the 𝘽𝙪𝙨 primer. This is a really nice primer. If you have oily combo skin, I definitely recommend it. I'm going to take the LYS bronzing stick and just add some bronzer. I'm doing a little underpainting today. I'm just going to contour my nose as well. I feel like my brows looking a little crazy today. I don't know what's going on. I did pluck them this morning, so maybe I'm just not used to how they're looking. I'm gonna go ahead and carve them out because they're bothering me. So I'm using the Too Faced concealer. I'm just gonna add a little bit. I'm gonna add a little under my brows. For my brows, I actually like using this little 10x mirror so I can see exactly what I'm doing. I just feel like it helps me get the most crisp brow. If you want the most perfect brow, I definitely recommend using a magnifying mirror to just really see what you're doing. I'm going to take my concealer brush and just blend that out. Lately, I have been using this Benefit Precisely My Brow wax. This is what it looks like. I have been really enjoying this product. I have this in the shade 5 and it's literally just a brow wax, but it's tinted, so it's going to give you color and also hold your brows in place at the same time. It's more of a natural brow look, which I've kind of been into lately, so I really enjoy it. I added a little bit too much to the front, but it's okay. Comb it out. It's literally magic before and after. This was my go-to brow, I guess, gel product. This has definitely replaced it. This is basically a brow wax, so like something that's gonna stick your brows in place, like however you put them, but it's tinted. I don't think I have anything like this. This is more of a tinted brow gel, I feel. This one is kind of like the Anastasia brow wax, but it's a tinted one, if that makes sense. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this out. I really love how my brows look with this product. I think they look so natural and like really pretty. We're gonna do a little bit of concealer. I'm using Born This Way in Maple. I'm gonna let the concealer sit so that way it gets a little tacky and it gives me more coverage. I'm also gonna put on some lip balm because my lips feel a little dry. I'm using this one from Laneige. We're gonna get into my glowy base. I'm gonna add this Dior Forever Glow Star Filter to my foundation. This stuff is literally amazing. I have the shade 6. I'm gonna mix it with the Makeup Forever HD Skin Hydro Glow today, but I mixed this with whatever foundation I'm using and it still gives a similar effect. If I want more coverage, I will use the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless foundation. It gives extra full coverage. I always get a lot of compliments when I use that foundation. Like people always like, what are you wearing? Like, what's your routine? We're gonna do one pump, which is too much. I did one pump of the Dior and a couple pumps of the Makeup Forever, which is actually too much for my entire face, but we're just gonna work with that. I'm just gonna dip my brush in here and just go back and forth. Just gonna add it to my face. If you would have told me I would be doing a glowy foundation routine last year, I would have been like, you're lying. Like I've never really been into a glowy look, but I feel like as I get older, I really like the way it looks. It makes me look more youthful in my opinion. I'm gonna blend it into my concealer. My face is pretty much done and I still have quite a bit left, so you definitely just need like half a pump of each. I've been using this Makeup by Mario brush to blend out my concealer under my eye for a couple weeks now and I've been really enjoying it. I don't know what this brush is for, but it works for concealer, so I've been using it for that. This brush is really soft and fluffy and I feel like it gives a nice like airbrush look. I'm going to take a lighter shade of the concealer and I'm just going to do a couple dots, just one here, and then just like that, just to brighten a little bit. I use the tiniest amount. Before I blend out my under eye and nose, I am going to use the LYS blush in the shade Curvy. This is a really pretty glowy peachy tone blush. We're going for a peachy vibe today, so we're gonna use this blush right here. We're gonna just blend it into my bronzer. It's a really pretty cream blush, and I am gonna layer this. I'm gonna add another blush over top to create more of that glowy look. You guys will see in a second. It's a powder blush, powder-ish. It's my new favorite blush, you guys. Like, I'm obsessed with it. I'll show you guys in a second. I love this one too. This next one though, I'm gonna use my Haus Labs. I'm taking my 10x mirror again just to really get in there and see what I'm doing. We're gonna go ahead and set my under eye really quickly before it creases. I like to dust off the excess powder. Starting with a light layer, and then we're gonna add a little bit more after. Less is always more with powder. Bronzer and powder are probably my two favorite steps in makeup, because I feel like once you apply your bronzer and your powder, your setting powder, everything just kind of comes together. I don't know. Now that we have our base layer, I'm just going to add a little bit more to just bake. We're going to move into my favorite blush of the moment. This is Rare Beauty Love, and you guys, when I tell you I wore this out a couple days and I got the most compliments. I've never gotten compliments on my blush. I wore the shades Love and I want to say Truth on a separate day, and both days I got so many compliments. This is a blush and highlighter in one, so we're not going to do highlighter. We're just going to use this. I feel like it's just enough on its own. You can add highlight if you want to, but personally I feel like this on its own is going to give it that beautiful spring peachy glow. Let me get a round of applause for Miss Selena Gomez. Rare Beauty did their big one with this blush because I cannot believe how pretty, and this looks even prettier in person, honestly. Like, first of all, it lasts so long. The formula is powder, but it's kind of like, it's not powdery, it sticks to your face. Like, it stays on for hours and hours and hours. It looks so beautiful. It's so beautiful, you guys, so beautiful. If you have deeper skin tone, I definitely recommend Love, and I think Trust is the other one that looks really pretty. I do want to add this eye pencil. It's like a bronzy shade from MAC. I think it's called Teddy. I'll double check real quick. Yeah, it's called Teddy. I love adding a bronze liner. It looks like you didn't really do much, but you did. The little bronzy particles definitely make a difference in the eye area. I'm going to take my Natasha Denona palette. I'm going to use Familia. I'm going to add this to my crease for some warmth. We're going for an everyday look, so I'm not going to add any other eyeshadow, but I definitely wanted the depth of like a warm color in my crease. And you can do this with bronzer, but I wanted to use this color. Doing this really pulls together my waterline with my eyelid. It just really helps create definition, and it literally looks like I did nothing. Like, to men, this is like not makeup, but it's makeup, you know what I mean? We're gonna do brown mascara today just to match the eyeliner, especially for an everyday look. Brown mascara is where it's at. I'm gonna use the Lip Bar Straight Livin' lip liner to line my lips. This lip pencil is so pretty. For my lips, I'm going to use the new Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Big Lip Plump Gasm Lip Maximize. I love Charlotte Tilbury when it comes to her naming of products. The names be crazy, and I love it. It's called Pillow Talk Big Lip Plump Gasm Supersize Plus Maximize. Yeah, that's what it's called. And then the claims, I love the claims list because it's always really long. Plum Gasm Heat and Ice Technology, Hyaluronic Acid and Collagenere, Plump and Pout, Power Plump Effect Gloss, Long Lasting Hydration, 3D Optical Illusion Glaze Finish. I'm excited to use this shade. I have been loving this shade. I've been loving this one called Pillow Talk Medium Deep. I'm going to use Fair Medium today. It's a lighter shade. Maybe I should just use this one though. I think this one will go more with my look today, so we're going to stick with this one. This is the packaging, really pretty. I love the little pillow. One thing about this lip gloss, it will give you that juicy plumped lip effect. If you're into that, you need to get this. It's so pretty. I'm gonna push in the extra powder. We're gonna take Rare Beauty highlighter in Reflect, and we're gonna add this here. Add a little bit here for that extra glow. I'm obsessed with this look, you guys. It's perfect for spring and summer. I love the glow in the cheeks. It's just a beautiful glow. Let me know down below if you'll be trying it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.